I'm Nicole Lee, Senior Associate Editor for CNET.com, and this is a first look at the HTC Status from AT&T. The HTC Status is essentially the country's first ever Facebook phone, and the reason I say that is because the phone has a dedicated Facebook button on the bottom. The HTC Status, as you can see, is a very attractive messaging phone slate-style design. It's made out of a white and silver unibody style. There's also a very slight bend to the phone. This accommodates the curve of the face. It's also much easier for you to text and type this way. The HTC Status has an amazing keyboard. It's very nice and wide and spacious, and each key, as you can see here, is very large and oval shaped. It also has a very satisfying clicky feel. Now you might wonder what the Facebook button is for. And as the name suggests, when you press the Facebook button in standby mode, it brings up a new wall post for you to post instantly to your Facebook wall. A short press will post to your Facebook wall. A long press will bring up a list of locations for you to check into. The Facebook button is also context aware. For example, when you're in the camera app, the Facebook button will glow and pulse, inviting you to upload a photo to Facebook. The same goes for the web browser. Just press the button and the web link will automatically be embedded into the wall post. Perhaps the biggest downside to the HTC Status is its very tiny 2.6-inch HVGA display. It's very bright and sharp and colorful, as you can see here, but it's just so tiny. Small text can be difficult to read, and scrolling through long lists can be quite tedious. Another big downside to the screen is the screen orientation. The default screen orientation is in landscape mode. This is a huge problem for a lot of Android apps that are designed for portrait mode only. As you can imagine, this can get tedious very quickly. Aside from that, the HTC Status is a decent messaging Android phone. It ships with Android 2.3 Gingerbread, which is the latest firmware update to this date. It also has a 5-megapixel camera on the back and an LED flash. Above the display is a front-facing VGA camera. Features of the HTC Status include all the usual Android features, including Gmail, Google Search, and more. The HTC Status is also quite affordable at only $50 with a new 2-year service agreement with AT&T. Overall, we think the phone, despite its good looks and great messaging keyboard, the tiny display just doesn't make it that great of a phone. However, if you're a huge Facebook fanatic, having that Facebook button may make it worth it to you. I'm Nicole Lee, and this has been the first look at the HTC Status.